Hello, my name is Arethia Brooks, and welcome to my channel here at Essentials to a Journey, where we discuss all things mindset and self-care. And in today's topic of discussion, we will be discussing how to attract positivity and opportunities using your mindset. But before we get into today's topic of discussion, I'd like to introduce myself to you, those of you who do not know who I am. I am an author, blogger, entrepreneur, mindset and self-care health coach. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic of discussion, how to attract positivity and opportunities using your mindset. So an essential to attract positivity and opportunities using your mindset is through your belief system. So what this basically means for you is that tuning into the beliefs that you have about yourself, about your circumstances, about the experiences that you are having. So let's say that you want to attract more positive outcomes and more opportunities towards yourself. Well, taking a deep dive into what you already believe about the opportunities, what you already believe about positivity entering into your life. So if you are one of those people, for example, you believe that positivity comes to others more easily and frequently and less easily and frequently to you, then you're going to have a harder time allowing that type of positivity into your life, allowing those type of opportunities into your life. And what you want to do is do a deep dive into your belief system. So this means checking in on the thoughts that you're constantly having about positivity and opportunities in your life. Checking in on the belief system so that you're able to switch into something that's going to allow the positivity and the opportunities to show up for you. So if you are one of those people that don't believe things come to you, positivity and opportunities, you don't attract them easily, what you can do is begin to say to yourself, opportunities and positivity are making their way to me. So maybe that's not necessarily I am always attracting positivity and opportunities. It's not the ideal situation or statement that you want to claim. You just want to start somewhere. You want to start from a place that is a little bit more believable. So just saying that I'm on my way to this happening for me, or I'm starting to feel as if positivity and opportunities are being attracted to me. So again, what this is changing your belief system or understanding your belief system in order to allow the outcomes that you desire when it comes to positivity and opportunities. This is looking at your subconscious beliefs. Maybe you have some deep subconscious beliefs that are kind of blocking this. And if so, again, you can take the opportunity to write, to speak the affirmations, to visualize the statements in your mind, to begin to allow your subconscious mind. It does not matter how you address the situation as long as you are tapping into your subconscious beliefs and doing whatever it is that you can to change those so that you do allow what it is that you desire. You do allow those positive outcomes, that you are allowing those opportunities to flow towards you. So again, changing your belief system, looking at your belief system, doing a deep dive, even if you need to reprogram your subconscious mind, this will help. So another essential to attracting positivity and opportunities is to surrender. So what this means for you is, let's say that you want and you've been thinking constantly about the positive outcomes, the solutions, the opportunities that you want, and you've been constantly obsessing over them. What you want to begin to do is to let it go, completely surrender this, and just say to yourself, I have come to terms with this. I'm aware that I want these things to show up for me. They aren't necessarily showing up right now. I completely surrender this. And what's so powerful about this technique of surrender is that the minute that you surrender, the universe, your higher self, higher power, does everything it can to bring the opportunities and the positivity to you, to bring the solutions, to bring whatever it is that you're asking for. It attracts these things to you. It's very powerful. And there have been so many incidences, or not incidences, but there have been so many amazing opportunities and things that have just blown my mind that I can attest to when I've completely surrendered something. And it does not matter what the situation is. It does not matter what type of opportunities you're looking to attract to yourself, towards yourself, surrendering it. And, this also means staying in the state of surrender. And what this can look like for you is that every day, whenever the thing that the desired outcome that you're looking for, whenever it begins to show up in your mind, or you're constantly thinking about, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it, what you can do is, the minute it pops up, just say to yourself, it's already done. It's already done. I already have it, and maybe this might not feel good to you to start with by saying, but it's just your way of releasing it. Or you can also, something that I like to do personally, whenever I feel like I've snapped out of the present moment, I use one word to help me to get myself back into the present moment so that I am allowing the good to show up. And that word is presence. And I will use this word all the time. If I'm doing something and I catch myself in thought and my mind is obsessively thinking about something, I just say presence, and it's a way for me to just tap back into my inner state and come home to myself and come back home to my energy, stepping back into my own personal power. So again, a powerful technique to allow more positivity and allow more opportunities into your mindset, using your mindset, will be to surrender, letting go. Another essential that you want to look at when it comes to attracting positivity and opportunities using your mindset is deciding. Now, this may not be usual for you, but deciding is a very powerful, it's a powerful way of looking at a situation, of perceiving. Deciding is basically, it's coming to terms with, you know what, I'm not going to accept this thought anymore. I'm not going to accept this type of behavior. I no longer wish to play into this reality that is showing up for me. I have decided in this moment, I've decided for myself, I've decided the new outcome. So it's a very powerful thing to do when you've decided, because once you decide, your mind will automatically start to come up with solutions and creative ideas of how to get you from point A to point B, or wherever it is that you wish to be. So deciding is a very powerful thing. And if you can set the intention that you've decided on something, you are allowing more positivity and more opportunities. So deciding can be that, for example, let's say maybe you drink a lot of soda, right? And you have soda maybe a little more than usual, and you want to cut back on it. And you've come to terms with the fact that you've had too much of it. It's not really good for your health, and it makes you feel like you're deteriorating, or you feel as if it's just hindering you in some way. And so you make up in your mind, you just come to terms with this, and you say to yourself, I've decided. Today I have made the decision that I'm no longer drinking soda for the entire month. I've decided I'm not doing this. Or maybe you want to take a step back and you want to say, hey, you know what? I've decided I'm no longer having 4 cans of soda throughout the week. Instead, I'm going to reduce it to 2. So you start somewhere. You start somewhere that feels a little bit more believable. You start somewhere where you feel like it is achievable. You decide. That is the key here. Decide. Decision is very powerful. So make the decision. That is a great way to attract positivity and opportunities towards you. Now, another essential that you want to think about when attracting positivity and opportunities using your mindset is posing questions. Yes, this is so powerful. Posing questions, what this can look like for you is being inquisitive, and it's having an inquisitive mind. And you can begin to say to yourself, pose the question of, well, what would be the most positive thing that I can do for myself in this moment? What are some positive outcomes that have happened to me in the past that I want to recreate? What are some great opportunities that I can begin to move myself towards? Or what are the opportunities that are already available to me that maybe I'm not even paying attention to and are aware of? And then you can begin, once you pose the questions, once you have this inquisitive mind and you're in that inquisitive state, you can then begin to start looking for the evidence of it. But again, it's posing questions. Posing questions are very powerful. It's almost like you are asking the universe, or you're asking your higher self, how can you create more positivity and opportunities? And then it will magically unfold for you. Maybe not in the very moment, or maybe it will, but it will come towards you. So having an inquisitive mind and asking those very important questions. And for me, for example, what I like to do in the morning when I'm waking up and I know that I want to have a really good day, and I know I want to attract opportunities or positivity and just goodness and joy and happiness for my day, what I do and what I like to tend to do is say to myself in the morning, as soon as I wake up, universe, what is the best thing that I can do for myself? How can I live my best life today? How can I be and dwell in the state of love and joy? What are the most fun experiences that I can have right now and right here in this moment? How can I attract more goodness into my life? So posing those questions, and then you'll start to notice that throughout your day, when you've completely asked the questions, surrendered it, you'll start to notice things show up in your reality, and you're just like, wow, I can't believe that happened, or that's so out of the ordinary, or that's unusual. I can't believe this happened for me today. So it really is about being inquisitive, having an inquisitive mind, being in that inquisitive state, and posing those important questions to attract positivity and opportunities. Now, the final way that you can attract positivity and opportunities using your mindset is through prayer. This is one of my absolute favorite ways to attract positivity and opportunities. What you can do is make a ritual out of it if you'd like. I love to have a candle. You guys see here, I love candles and I love scented candles. So what I like to do is just light a candle, and sometimes I like to write things out, or I just sit and I kind of discuss and I talk to the universe, or I pray to my higher self. And you can just say those little prayers of blessings over your life. You can pray to whatever it is that you believe in to bring in more positivity and opportunities. If you believe in goddesses, if you believe in the archangels, if you believe in the ascended masters, if you believe in your higher self, whether you believe in God, it does not matter. Whatever it is that you believe in, even your ancestors. Sometimes a very powerful thing, and I know for myself personally, is to connect with my ancestors. I know that they're always with me, and just saying a prayer to them and just saying, please help me allow more positivity and opportunities. Can you assist me with this? Or pray to the universal power or God and just say, God, I've been doing the best that I can. I surrender it all over to you. Please help me to bring in more, usher in more abundance, usher in more love and joy and happiness and opportunities and positivity in my life. So you can say little prayers, you can say whatever it is that makes you feel good and that connects you to spirit, that connects you to something that is of a divine or higher power. Whatever you believe in, saying a prayer is very powerful. And again, you can make a ritual out of it. You can light a candle, you can have some tea, you can journal it all out and then say everything out loud. Whatever works for you. Even prayer, sometimes, and this is a state of prayer. Meditation is one of the simplest states where you're not necessarily saying anything. Maybe you're just allowing yourself to feel the prayer, feel that state, or whatever it is that you desire to have more opportunities, more positivity. So getting yourself into a state of prayer will definitely allow more positivity and opportunities. Using your mindset, it will allow more good to flow into your life. So that is all that I have for you today. I hope that this content has been super helpful to you. I hope that you got some goodness out of any or all of these things, and maybe one or all of these essentials you'll be able to take with you throughout your day to help you to attract more positivity and opportunities. Now, if you do decide to try any of this, if any of this has worked for you, please come back and leave a comment down below so that others can also see that there is a lot of power in our beliefs and surrendering and deciding and posing questions and prayer, so that others will also be able to take part in the manifestations that you have created when it comes to creating more opportunities and positivity. So again, I hope this video has been helpful to you, and I hope it will be in the future. Save it to your playlist in order to come back to it so that you remember how to create more positivity and opportunities. And again, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for taking the opportunity today to allow yourself the time to step into your mindset and to feed your mindset with something that's going to be healing and transcending for you. So again, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for taking the time to care for yourself. And until next time, I wish you peace, light, and so much love.